Hey guys, welcome back to the Ironstone Mine. My name is Fabe, and this is the TimeShot server. We're hunting some withers today. Well, we're not hunting really, we're just killing them, because I've already done some wither skeleton hunting off camera. I do it every now and then in between episodes when I just feel like hopping on TimeShot, maybe when some other people are on. I did a lot of that stuff talking to Edson just randomly, and I had a lot of fun, so that's cool. Alright. Number one is almost down. Man, I love this contraption so much. It makes it so much easier. So much easier. I don't even know if I still can fight in Wither in a normal method. Ooh. Oh, he got me! How did he get me? Oh, did I go in too early? I had to. Oh man, am I gonna die? I am so gonna die! No! Oh! Well, that didn't go according to plan. Serious online right now. Well, I guess at least we don't have a free roaming wither. I will rest in pieces. Okay, I'm gonna go back. The reason why I want to get these withers killed is not to create another beacon, although I need more beacons. I'm gonna show you in a bit why exactly. No speed boost. That's another reason I can't live without speed boost anymore. I got so used to it that it feels so weird whenever I run out of beacon range. I definitely need some more beacons in this world. We need to have beacons everywhere in this world so we can just run all the places. I know people like Edson are really addicted to not nether pearls, ender pearls. Or as I used to call them, ender balls. That's also a good way to travel around, but you need like some really good feather falling boots, so you don't take as much damage to get around. And I'm really worried. I don't want to wear my boots of dreams because I'm so scared that they will break eventually. I don't want them to break. Okay, we're almost there. I don't know how many of you guys still know that this is. Yeah, I don't know. It's been not too long since I've built this thing, and a lot of other time shooters know by now about the little contraption and use it too. Come on, sprint! You can do it! You're gonna run out of food very soon, but I should be back at my items also very, very soon. Just up here, around the corner. It's very hidden. I considered building like a bigger pathway, maybe even put some signs up to find it. But I kind of like the fact that it's a little bit of a secret. How many levels did I lose, by the way? Doesn't really matter. When it comes down to it, in an emergency, I could just go to... Oh, I even had feather falling. Cool. I could just go back to the ender. Although I haven't done it yet. I haven't really used it yet. Okay, we got those guys. I should probably eat before I strike. Nom 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 nom. Boom. And a few more. Come on. Fill it up. Fill it up. I definitely need my cow farm to be efficient so I can have steaks like Edson does. Here we go again. And a boop. And he's in the ceiling. Let's go a little further away this time. And hopefully this time we won't die. Can you? Thank you. I think he killed himself even in this contraption. Yeah, look at that. He gets killed by his own explosions a bit. Of course, with a sword it's a lot faster, and of course it would be even faster if I would use a proper sword instead of just a stone sword. Oh man, is it running out? Really? Come on. Do it! Sword, you can do it! I believe in you! Don't die before the wither! Oh, it's gonna die very soon! Okay, let's punch it. Oh man, that does not a lot of damage at all. Do I have anything to punch him with? Shovel! I'm gonna shovel you to death! Oh, well, I won't shovel you to death. I don't want to pickaxe you to death. Oh, never mind. You took care of it yourself. Alright, so I don't need these nether stars. Well, I'm not going to use these nether stars for beacon. But we have one person who decided that their Patreon item should be a nether star. So he's going to get that. I think it was Xap who wanted a nether star. A lot of people still have messaged me. Just saying, if you're a patron, I mean, I'm gonna just give you a piece of coal if you don't want anything. I'm fine with that. It's less work for me. But so far, I think only Jordy and Xap really named an item. I know Daniel is thinking about it, but we'll get to it eventually. So let's place at least those two down today, and all the other donation tiers I want to finish up today too. So we get that out of the way, and next week, this week, around the 26th or 27th of May, there is going to be another TimeShot World download. And that means that you get the opportunity, let me get my text file up here, that you guys get the opportunity to walk around in this world, explore everything, all the stuff I built and all the stuff the other people built, all these amazing cool things. And for the first time, you can see the interior of the Tower of Donations, plus all the names of the people that are honored there. Okay, let's see. Jordy has a very, very, very specific wish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it goes a little bit against my nature, but he wanted it, and so he's gonna get it. We need a bunch of poppies, and we do need a bunch of... I have some bone meal on me. You guys guess what it is? Oh, pink dye. Unbelievable, isn't it? He wants a very, very pink helmet. Let's see how pink we can get it. I know, I think the more pink you make it, the pinker it actually does look. Is there a difference? Yeah. There's not really a difference, is there? F27, FA5, F27, FA5. I don't think it does change anymore. Maybe two of them? F2. Ah, okay. So one pink dye does the trick. I thought the more color you added, the actual stronger the color would be. But apparently it's not the case, so I'm not gonna use that. Let's throw it on the ground. We don't need any pink dye anytime ever again, hopefully. So, okay, I have another 9 levels. That's good. I was a little worried about after my death that I wouldn't have enough levels to actually name these things. So this is gonna be the pink leather cap named Jordy. And we have a nether star named Xap. And we have another nether star, which is not a patron, but I'm going to show you in a second. Daniel McN is going to also get a nether star. Alright, I think we got all the items that I want to get. At least from the people that already ordered the item. Okay, let me get the rest. Yeah, 2 more. Right here. And let's make a sword. Just, you know, just in case. Iron ingot. That's not a donator. How funny would it be if someone would donate under the alias of Iron Ingot. Or Gold Ingot, depending on the donation amount. It would be hilarious. Alright, let's get out of here. And on the way to the donation tower, I'm going to show you the work that I did. I worked a lot more on the road towards the tower. And as you can see, I already started the bridge that we talked about. Pretty sure I did that in between episodes. And yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I also built a road around this corner here. Took out a little bit of the mountain. I think it still looks pretty natural. And it's gonna go all the way over here, and then it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down into a tunnel, and it should connect with the pathway of the cows. I'm really trying to remember hard if I showed it to you already, where it should connect. I haven't done the connection here yet because there's going to be a staircase involved and I didn't quite know where exactly to put it. But I built this whole thing, including all the floor patterns. It's a pretty simple floor pattern, but it was the best of the ones that I actually tried out. If you guys have a better idea, I'm open for suggestions as always. Just leave a comment or a screenshot on Twitter or any way you want, basically. But I think it looks cool, especially, I mean, if you look from here, the trees are gonna be gone, of course, the floating trees. But look at that, you walk up here, you see the water coming down layer by layer, and they are all the same size, these steps now. I tried to measure it out. I also did a whole bunch of terraforming. I basically made it slope up here a little bit, so it does connect to the pathway just nicely. I sloped all these mountains that I dug out. You see how natural it looks now? It was just straight cut down last time. I think same goes for this mountain. I think it reached all the way back here, and I cut it up, and then I tried to give it a nice natural looking slope. And I think I did a good job on that. So everything looks nice and natural, like this pathway was just built into the landscape. And that was the goal after all. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. I don't think I brought enough item frames. Do I have some here, by any chance? Or some leather? Nope, doesn't look good. Alright, I'll have to go back and grab some item frames here in a bit. For the patrons at least. But we can already put up the next donation tiers. I don't think I showed the other ones yet. So we got banana tier. It's the first story where quite a few donors or donators. I hear people call it something different every single time. So I'm really confused. I used to call them donators. But then people said, no, it's called donors. And now I heard some other people say again, it's donators. So I have no idea. I wrote donors here. That's the whale rate here. Whale rate here is gold. And we have Travis, 4286 as our only whale rate here. The donor for right now. And if we go one step higher, we have the Don't Be Daft tier, which is Jordy's home. Well, Jordy's also a patron, so don't get it confused. Jordy is going to have a place at the basement of the tower, and he's also going to have a place here with the donors. And Daniel McAnn is the only fabulous tier donor. So he owns this top story right now. Daniel and Jordy are pretty much the most amazing and most generous people I've ever known. So thank you so much. Daniel especially, who owns the top floor here. Jordy, who owns the second to top floor. And Travis, of course, who owns the third to top floor. Thank you all so much for your support. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. This is so great. It means the world to me, really, guys. Alright, so we have 2 more items which lack an item frame that are gonna go on our Patreon monuments that I built here in the corners. And so you know what? I'm gonna cut here and I'm gonna prepare the item frames. And I think after that we have some time left to finish off some work on this pathway and especially on the bridge there. It's gonna be fun. I'm back and I'm prepared. Okay, so do we want to put the first ones on top of the lamp or next to the lamp? Let's put them on top of the lamp. Yeah, that's alright. So we got Jordy. Oh no. Oh. Phew, I thought the name would be gone. I can wear this pink helmet. Let's wear Jordy on our head. Yay, pink helmet. Oh my god. Okay, let's get rid of it. Let's put it on the wall where it belongs. Out of a 5 mode. Ba-bam! Jordy! Nice! And we have Sep on the other side. And this is awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. Very cool. Alright, back to building work. I've gotten rid of all the trees that were in the way. Still, I haven't figured out how to make the transition of the pattern and of the water into this giant circle. I don't know if we can get to that later. We'll see how much time we got left. But right now, I want to work on the staircase down to the bridge. So I thought I was going to use a staircase, but I decided against it and decided to go with the slabs instead. For the simple reason that there's no way... There's no way to do this. I would have to use stone brick stairs, and then I would have to have a stone brick border, and that would just look weird and too plain. So I decided to go with this instead. Come on, let's do it. And this is probably the best way I can do it. Do I have some of those? Alright, I can fill those in like that. And then I think it should be alright. I'm still not sure. I mean, the easiest thing would be to just put like a stone brick stripe in the middle. That would be boring, wouldn't it? Maybe just dots. Dots would be weird too. Stripes. Stripes would make look like a road for cars and stuff, which is also weird in Minecraft. I don't know. I don't know what kind of nice pattern you could possibly do on a 3-wide pathway. I really need to try some stuff out. I mean, I could introduce other materials, but I'm very limited on materials too, so I could only use like half slab materials. And there aren't too many. I don't want to use wood in here because I don't like to have wooden floors on the open sky. Just doesn't feel right. Nether brick? Nah. Other color? Not gonna happen. Quartz? I don't think so. Doesn't really fit. So I will have to do some sort of a stone brick pattern. The other option I have is having it connect to the sides. But that might be our only option to get a good pattern going, to be quite honest. We'll have to find out. But I think that looks alright as a stair coming up. Yep. And I'm still thinking about having the water coming up all the way to this point and then dropping all the levels at once instead of doing whoop, 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 whoop. Well, it can't go to that point. It has to go to this point. Dropping all the way at once, so you won't be able to see it. But if you look from here, you can see the nice little waterfall in the back. I have to try it out. I don't know yet. It's getting nighttime again, and I can't sleep because Adson and Siri are on. So I guess I'm gonna have to work through the night and hopefully won't die. Even if. It's not too big of a deal now that we don't have a death counter. Look at that. Siri and I haven't ridden a pig since this counter was added. Adson has ridden 3 million. That's not blocks, that's like centimeters. So I think you have to divide it by 100 to see blocks. That's still a lot of blocks then, right? 36,000 blocks? Nah, I don't think so. Maybe 3,600 is more realistic. Maybe 367. Hard to say. I don't know what unit this is. This number is in. Anyways, let me work. Rain. Yay. So off camera. I died twice, but it was totally worth it because. Wait, that's the wrong button. Because I got this music disc from it. I was playing around with a skeleton and a creeper. The skeleton shot me twice, but in the end, everything worked out and I got my record. I didn't lose any items, so that's good. Yeah, during nighttime, this is the horror. Oh man. Working here during night is not a nice thing to do. Anyways, back to the waterfall. So this is option number 1. Having it come down all the way, right away, like that. So I think it kind of looks cool from here, but I mean, of course, the dirt will be replaced with more stone brick and stuff. I'm not too sure anymore about that. You know what? Let's really quick try out the other option, which would simply be boop boom, boop boom, boop boom, like that. What is better? I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. I almost prefer the one big fall instead of this slope. But I think I'm gonna leave it up to you guys, so let me know in the comments. And I might get around to change it. And I would really be interested in your opinion on that. Come on, Rain, it's enough now. You can stop. But yet the reason why I want another beacon here is because that's not the right what does it mean the buttons right now? This is the right button. 6 seconds, so I'm replenishing speed here. But is it here? Oh, okay, but it stops very soon here. Nope, still going. Should be out of range. Yeah, there. No, here I'm out of range already. And it is so annoying when you run from your base, when I want to run from the base to the tower. And all of a sudden I'm slow again. And this beacon kicks in only when I'm almost in the tower. So this whole area here is just without a speed boost, which is quite the distance. And it doesn't have to be all covered in speed boost. Okay, here's the limit, right about here. It doesn't have to be all covered in speed boost, just so you can traverse the area that's not covered within the 5 seconds it takes to run out. Because when you go outside of the range, you still have like about 4 to 5 to 6 seconds of speed boost left until it's at 0. So I thought about putting a beacon in the obelisk over here, because that would be kind of a fitting place in my opinion. The question is, will that be enough to give me, let's see, maybe, I don't know how far the boost will be, maybe until here? Probably not even, huh? Although if this beacon gives it, yeah, it should give me a while, and maybe in 5 seconds with speed 2 I can reach the beacon effect of this beacon. We have to try it out. Of course, I just used all my nether stars to put them in item frames, so I can't try it out right now, but I think I'm going to do some more wither skeleton hunting off camera whenever I can. And we'll find out if this will be sufficient. But now I'm gonna try out to put one big stone brick stripe at least up here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it all the way, because if I don't like it, I will have to get rid of it again. So let me do that. I'm gonna continue this pattern a little bit further too, at least until here, I think. And then once again, I will ask you guys' opinion. Ah, yes, indeed. My favorite music disc. You gotta love this one. The beginning is a little bit strange, of course, but it gets the more awesome the longer you listen to it. Anyways, guys, so I built this stripe here, and it's not too bad. I mean, I can totally live with that. If you guys have a better idea, of course, tell me about it. But for now, I'm gonna keep this. What I have to build now is pretty much like a full block below here to keep the water in, but I think I'm gonna go half slab, because it would look weird if I have an extra block sticking out from below. This is a bridge we will be able to see. For example, if we drive out with a minecart here, we will be able to see it just like that. And I don't know if there's gonna be other perspectives, probably from back here. When you walk by, we'll also be able to see it. So I want it to look decently well, at least. I'm not sure it's gonna be one of my most beautiful bridges, but I'm gonna try. So, cobblestone half slab is what we need. Just listen to that song while we do that. Can I still hear it back here? I don't know how. Yes, wow, the range of these is a lot bigger than I thought. Wait, is that all that I have in cobblestone? And it's getting nighttime again. Just beautiful. Alright, guys. Time to work on the bridge. First step, rough structure. Step 2, refinement. Step 3, more refinement, maybe? I don't know, but it's done. As I mentioned, it's nothing too fancy. I kept it to 2 different kinds of block types. However, I decided to go over it and add some half slabs and stairs to make it look a little more interesting. I filled this in with quartz. First I tried the half slabs, the stone slabs that I use for the pathway too, but I thought, nah, this bridge deserves another color, and as you can see, it is wider. It is quite a bit wider than the usual bridges, so I built basically this bridge twice. Let's take a look from this side here. But I'm okay with that. Nothing too fancy, but it definitely fulfills the purpose, and it's something nice to look at still. I'm thinking about doing something like on top of here, because this just looks really plain right now. Maybe I'm gonna put some lanterns or stuff along the pathways here. Something along those lines. I'll have to think about something good. Anyways, in the meantime, Sir Cookie Monster got back to me, which is why I'm eating cookies this whole time. In case you haven't noticed. And he's one of my patrons, and he said, yeah, I want to have a cookie. What else to expect? So I went ahead, crafted a whole bunch of cookies. Man, they are really bad food source, aren't they? Okay, let's go. Come on. One last one to eat. Here we go. Aw, Fabe, you are a moron. Much better. Man, I forgot the item frame again. Let's put him over here. Why not? And Cookie Monster without any vowels, number 29. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And that's of course also true for Jordy and Zap. But I thank Jordy. I feel like I have to thank him every day for his support. It's just amazing. Alright guys, but that's gonna be it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you all again in the next one. But until then, have a nice day. And seriously guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.